Well, good morning, everybody. Commentators are running a little late today, but surprise voice. Hi, this is Avalon Star. I will be commentating, awaiting a co-commentator here, but I am happy to help bring you this race between Nero and BigZeeff. Should be a great race. Hope you're all doing well today. Runner started before we even were able to introduce ourselves, so we have the two routes differing, with Nero going cut first and BigZeeff going guts first. BigZeeff already finishing up Guts Man and moving on to Cut Man. But of course, as you know, if you've watched a couple of these already, that going to be going for early Magnet Beam. And there's Nero with the finish on Cutman. Now it's that wish that you knew a little bit more about Mega Man. Given the fact that you do run it and you are in this tournament, you should know a little bit more about it, as Nero makes the Elect climb. One of the most annoying screens in my view, as Zeeff goes through Cutman. We'll see if Nero decides to take the quote-unquote impossible jump. I believe we've learned it's a 2-frame jump if he goes left. But knowing Nero and his PB of 143, he's probably going to be going for it. And there it goes. Easy peasy. Easy peasy for Nero. As Zeeff makes his way through Cut. Zeeff we've seen once before. He did have a few technical difficulties in his first match a couple of days ago, but he did say in race chat that he has tried to mitigate those problems, so hopefully he won't have much of a problem in Mega Man 2 like he did last week. As Mega Man 2, as far as I know, Mega Man 2 is his game, as Nero easily gets the early Magnet Beam. No soft block there for us. Makes the way up to the rest of Elect. Meanwhile, Zeeff is making his way into Cut. Obviously, if you do Guts first, you have Guts' weapon to just, kind of chuck some blocks at him. He's gonna run low. He has 2 health, but still manages to get the orb in the end. Nero does get bopped. Feels there. Nero does get bopped by the big stomper. The big eye. He's gonna try and make his way up. Is being really gutsy about it, no pun intended, given the fact that he only has 2 life. But you gotta do the skips. Makes easy work of the second screen and is now going to face Elect. A few ways you can do this fight. A couple of people choose, like myself, would choose to pause buffer this because you're just completely scared of getting shot. But somebody of Nero's level, you just stand there and Cutman, or sorry, and Elect Man just takes it. Looks like this is going to be a pretty tense match, given the fact that we've already had 2 boss battles with the racers up with 2. Oh no! Zeeff tries to go grab that block early so he can go up the right, but just over jumps and falls 2 screens. So I have Nero doing the ice clip, the wrap, Does it with no problem. Gonna go across the ice caverns. Oh, almost! Oh my god. Tense, and he falls. Oh, tried to save himself with the select buffer. The pause buffer got hit again and couldn't pause himself out of it, so now he has to make his way past the Yoku blocks with whatever ice he has left. This is going to be treacherous. Faith is there as BigZeeff makes his way to get Magnet Beam himself. Today I learned that that energy, that weapon energy actually respawns when you die, so much luck for Nero. BigZeeff having a little trouble making the rest of the elect climb. Staying with Guts, which is interesting. You know, a few runners would change to Magnet Beam at this point. Probably gonna change to it now, yep. And make the rest up. Nero makes easy work of Iceman, grabs the orb, and he is done with 3. Now let's hope that BigZeeff does not get stomped. He's going to try and avoid him. He's going to try to... No! Oh, that... He tries to anticipate the jump. But the big eye is a little bit smarter than that. Decided to jump right when you least expected. So he's going to have to go to the middle of Elec again, the checkpoint, and do the climb all over again. Thankfully, he can refill on Magnet Beam if he chooses to do so. But since he didn't use Magnet Beam directly after getting the Guts, after getting Magnet Beam, then he should have enough to make his way back up. Meanwhile, Nero on fire. Gonna do the nice quick zip down in the pit. Probably see him do the fire zip in just a bit. BigZeeff definitely going to try and take his time here. Nero with no problem with that fire zip as he makes his way to Fireman. BigZeeff switching back to Magnet Beam, heading up that ladder. And now, with that much health, Big Eye shouldn't be giving him much of a problem. But knowing game luck and how rabid this game is, how evil it is, of course the Big Eye will jump over him. You're making easy work of fire, only needing 1 cycle of ice in order to pause buffer. Fire away. And you're moving on to Bomb Man now. While BigZeeff just finishes off Elec without too much trouble. Seems like I'm the only person who actually pause buffers through that fight, but you know, that's neither here nor there. With different routes, you're gonna see BigZeeff end on Bomb, and you're gonna see Nero fly through Guts with the help of the Magnet Beam. Ultimately the faster route, but well, Colonel Fatso might have some discussion, some points when it comes to cut first being the faster route. But that said, Magnet Beam definitely does help in Guts. We're gonna see if BigZeeff tries the ice wraps. There goes Nero with the bomb skip. He's not gonna use the ladder, and easily gets that skip done. Zeeff's gonna use the blocks, misses the first block, tries to save himself with the Magna Beam. It's really tense when you're trying to use Magna Beam on the Yoku blocks, but can't because you need as every single beam you can get in this stage. Bomb Man easily taken care of by Nero as he moves on to Guts. Zeeff opting not to take the weapon energy and is just going to use the 5 beams to get across. Easy peasy, gets hit on the way down though. That hero pellet. There's Fatso with the clarification. Cut burst is faster unless you take a million years in the magnet screen, feels known, or have a really bad Guts fight. Corridor zips and Guts can also be a factor. Zeeff gets ice with Alec and takes him down quite easily. Nero using the Magna Beam to just say bye-bye to the big eye. The corridor zip a couple of times. This is the second one. It's completely fine. Gonna switch to Bomb. Pause buffer his way to Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 he goes. While Zeeff is still gonna work on Fireman. Opts not to use the Magna Beam to go up. Got Nero on Flashman and Mega Man 2. And Nero is opting to play the Rockman 2. With Mega Man 2 difficult for us US plebs. Obviously the big difference between Mega Man 2 and Rockman 2 is double health for all the enemies. So you'll see a lot more damage boosting through enemies than you would see if you're watching a normal run. Zip or zipless.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Yo.
How's it going? I have a co-commentator.
So my name is Prissy, and I will try to help Evelyn a little bit with commentary. And
Thank you. You got everything loaded?
Huh?
You got everything loaded?
Yeah, I think I have everything set up, so
nice.
I think I'm good to go. Alright, so so I hope I'm not delayed. Nero just finished up with Flash Fight for me.
Yep, same. Yep.
Okay, awesome.
The beautiful
Great.
Flash dance that I still can't do yet. I am always envious of seeing people in Rockman 2 do that Flash dance, because man, it's so.
Oh yeah,
so
it's
pretty
quite
when done.
especially on Rockman 2, which Nero is playing on, right? Yeah.
Yes, he is.
So all the top players in this tournament, just like Nero and some of the others, will try to save a little bit time by playing Rockman 2, because the text is like a little bit faster than on MM2.
Yep.
And yeah.
Although in my battle with Baron Haynes, apparently he tried. I wonder if anybody is going to adopt the strat that he tried out, which is air last. And by the numbers, it seemed like you can go faster than Rockman 2 in that. I have no clue other than experiencing it myself. But Yes, as Prissy said, most of the runners in the top tier will go Rockman 2. Now we have Zeef making his way through Bomb.
Very nice item 3 setup and very nice zip there from Nero. That was really good.
Jump the Yoku blocks because we're going fast air.
Oh, this looks very scary.
Always is.
Always is. Indeed. Oh, he's gotta be careful here, BigZeeff, in this section. It's kind of a tricky part here. You have to do your jumps very well. Luckily he has ice weapon, which is really good, because you can just freeze everything.
Yep.
Let's see if he goes for the zip here. Oh no, he's not. Okay. Skip it. So Nero with the buffer jumps here, very nicely done so far.
It's like Olympic level timing here.
Yeah. It's like he's not even nervous here. That was really good.
But like he was plagued by a bunch of 90s though. 90 after 90 after 90.
That was a really bad pattern. But yeah, that's kind of the downside of doing Rockman 2, because that fight is very RNG based. He can delay his charge 30, 60, 90 frames, and it's a much faster fight in Mega Man 2.
Still scary though.
Very scary.
It's scary if you can't do the timing jumps. It's still scary, but yeah, you're gonna have to do double that in Rockman. So we have we're moving on to Airman. We're gonna see some fast air strats here, as Zeef moves on to Mega Man 2 and does Quick Man
first.
Quick Man first.
Okay, so that's probably like zipless for him, right?
Zipless actually either starts with
Airman
air or Flash.
Yeah.
Air first. Usually the top tier runners do air first, and everybody else does Flash. But yeah, it's quick is something I haven't usually seen.
Yeah, maybe he wants to get metal weapon first, because metal is really good in this game. So getting quick for Metal Man and just bustering Quick Man, maybe that's the idea of it.
I mean, it doesn't. I guess, you know, from a zipless standpoint, it doesn't matter, because you're going to be running the stage the same no matter who you pick, unless you do Flash first to get the stopper to help you in Quick. But you're going to be running the stage the same whether you do Quick first or Quick third. So it is unorthodox, but there's really no difference between the two.
All right,
Airman now.
so,
let's see. Airman gets some pattern.
This is also it can be very scary if you get hit unintentionally, but it looks like he's fine here. He can tank like 3 shots, because if you get
okay, he's a bit low. Is he going to be able to finish this in time? Yes.
Okay, so that was kind of scary, because that he messed up a little bit, and the fight didn't went well because the pattern was kind of awkward. But yeah, usually you will have 2 HP after the fight in Rockman 2, because you want to kind of damage boost and get in front of him, so that you can hit him like a lot of times, so that you can kill him on the right side. That's really hard. Great job though by Nero, surviving. That was kind of scary.
Credit, Zeef taking down Quick Man. Quick Man playing nice for once. You know, all the shoutouts to the Mega Man 2 runners out there that have to bust your down Quick Man. Quick Man never
Okay,
plays.
so here's a very important trick that Nero's going for, the biggie, and it seems like
he got it
with a fast trigger. Even that was sick. That's really hard to do. That was awesome. I'm pretty sure he's very relieved with that.
And the
'cause-
one wrap too. Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I've actually
It's
never
really good.
seen that in person before. I've seen it on videos, only, not live. So thank you, Nero.
Awesome.
Great
That's
stuff.
a definition of a god gamer right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so BigZeeff's gotta be careful. Maybe he wants to pick up the E-Tank, 'cause,
Nope, he's not gonna go for it.
oh, he's not going
Yeah.
for the E-Tank, so needs to be very careful. Should
Nero was
be
a
fine
little
though.
error on the item 3, but decides to take it a little slower the second time around. Oh, another one. The crash climb, impossible game.
Yeah. So what you want to do is you want Mega Man to like look to the left before you screen transition. With that trick, the bird is coming from the right side, which means he's dropping the egg right down the pit. So there will be no small birds that can hit you. That's the
Yep.
trick.
And Zeef again with the finishing off Flash with 2 health.
Yeah,
This is the second time already.
really scary. Whew, but we're through.
Yeah, we're through it. We're through it. He's going to be going to Airman next. And now Nero's off to Quick. We'll probably be seeing the Quick Zip. I wouldn't be surprised if we see both of them. We've only seen a couple of runners try both.
Yeah, I know Nero. He's going for both of them. He's definitely going for the soft lock zip. So fingers crossed. Let's see if he goes for the. Nope, he's not going for the 1-up. Maybe he's going for the 1-up in the beam section. If he does that, that would probably mean that he's going for dog scrolls. And I know Nero that he wants to do the dog scrolls, so he probably will grab a 1-up. Meanwhile, BigZeeff here on air. Flash strats, and then he has to ride the clouds now because he hasn't beaten heat, which would give you item 1.
And Nero doesn't give a fudge. He's going dark.
Yeah.
Flash there.
Yeah, he actually needs to flash there. If he dies here, he will not have any flash ammo, which mean that he cannot do this first quick zip again, because you really need flash. Actually, it's
yes. He actually chooses not to go for the 1-up on his way down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Probably means that he's going for flashing the dogs. Oh baby,
the wiggle. The wiggle, in.
dude.
Ooh,
Awesome. Great
like
job by
butter.
Nero there. Alright, Quickman can be very tough on Rockman too. Ooh,
Looks like short work though. Quickman
Oh.
playing nice for both runners. Where
awesome.
is this luck when any of us run? Please. So we got BigZeeff moving into Airman. Let's see if Airman is nice to Zeeff. As Nero moves on to Metal. Will we see? Does he do any of the item 1 zips and other than the first one, other than the obvious V trigger? Any of the
I don't.
smaller ones?
Maybe the swag one, like the third one. You can zip here, like Nero did it there. You can zip right here, but that's really stupid yard. And the next one, right down here. You can do this one, I guess. Yeah, he's going for it. You can actually
go.
soft lock here, so. But you would have to do that really fast to save time. Yeah. Good item to right. Unfortunately, he gets hit there, losing
Gets hit again.
not
Okay.
much. Yeah, no frame perfect soft lock. That's correct. You can frame perfect that zip and just soft lock. That's really bad. Right.
And as usual, Metal Man just takes it. We got Zeef moving through Metal the zipless way, which is using Flash.
Man, I have like zero knowledge about zipless. You have to like.
I have a little bit of knowledge about zipless.
Item 2. Oh, you wanted to use item 2 here already? Oh no.
Oh yeah, you do want to switch to item 2, only because it's pretty much the best point to switch from Flash to item 2.
Ah, I see.
You're just gonna opt to jump over the drills.
Gotcha. Yeah. Right.
We got some wood. We got some wood coming up, so hoping for some good wood here. Does not choose to do the Flash. He changes to Flash later.
So as we said before, he didn't go for any 1-ups in quick, and it's just too scary to go for Dark Swords. Okay, he's through. That was kind of close. Okay. Now coming up the Goodwood section here. It's actually not too bad. I encourage you to learn it if you haven't. It's
fun.
It's a kind of a task, like a challenge, because it's really everything you see on screen. What Nero does here is not hard. Everybody can do it. It's just you have to remember all the things.
I think what the worst part for me was always timing.
Timing, yeah.
That one I was learning a couple of weeks ago. It was always timing, especially the pause buffer to heat. That's obviously the scariest part, and you're ready like halfway through the zip, and you have to, then kill yourself. You miss that.
Perfect fight for Nero there with the air weapon. Awesome job. But yeah, I get you. That's actually my problem. It used to be like a huge problem for me. So as we can see here on BigZeeff's screen, metal weapon is really, really powerful. So
I'm gonna switch back to metal. So metal through the frogs. There's actually a way to do that. You're gonna see Nero do what we call lagless frog. A good amount of runners do what we call laggy, what the zipless community calls laggy frogs. And lagless, taking the hit on the item 2. Going down, and here we go with Zeef
getting it there.
Fish. Nero's gonna take care of this first bubble zip.
Oh man, no B trigger. I'm disappointed. Man.
I was so happy about doing bubble zip, and now there's this whole B trigger nonsense.
Ah man, it's much easier to be honest.
Much easier to do B trigger.
Yeah, you have such a big window. It's so easy. Man, I need to talk to Nero because it's also faster a little bit. But for me, because the A trigger is has a much how you say, like, less window. It's not that big.
It's a
you have to be
frame
really
window.
fast.
Yeah,
I think so. But
then B trigger, you can run into the spike, right? You can.
Right, but you don't have to like do it fast, All right.
Timing. Mega Man 3.
3. Baby, do we gonna see Magnet? Yeah.
Magnet first. So which game would you say is Nero's game?
Nero's game. Whew. Not 3. It's not 3.
Okay.
It's hard because he's so good at every Mega Man game. So he's known for Mega Man 9, but obviously we cannot put Mega Man 9 into the category. I don't know, man. I have to think about it.
Okay.
I have to think about it. I will say in a bit. I'll think about it.
All right. Got Zeef moving through Heatman as Nero's making short work of Magnet with those floaty thingies that I only see Fast to do. I swear I took like 30 minutes on that section. I'm like, how do they float? don't understand.
Sorry, which one? But,
So on the with the eyes, the walking eyes. I think it's like the third, fourth.
the first screen of Magnet.
Yeah, when you're. It looks like they use the magnet to float up towards.
Yeah,
towards,
right.
The walking eyes there.
Yeah, well, that was kind of scary, like getting hit there by that one telly. For BigZeeff. I like though that he uses item 3 here. It seems like it's very safe to do that.
Item 3 is the kind of the basic strat to go through there, zipless wise.
Do you do
item 2? Oh my god! If he got on that any later, he would have been taken out by a Yoku block. There's an item 2 strat, the zipless item 2 strat to get through there as well, but then you kind of have to be very conservative with your.
Oh yeah, because I remember seeing that somewhere in a zipless run from somebody using item 2 there, which just it looks really crazy.
Yeah. Only 3 bubble shots to take Heatman down, but Heatman still opts to give Zeeff 90s. Heatman not being a bro today.
Not being a bro today.
Nero's going to take on Hart, the bees.
Not the bees.
Not the bees.
If you can't do it.
And
no
got
problem.
It. The bees.
So there are 3 different routes mainly. There are like couple of more like routes in 3. Some meme routes like Friedel and Snake first. But there are like 3 main routes that runners are doing. And they are a little bit similar, but the fastest route, if you do it optimally, is very nice call there by Nero, by the way. That's not as easy as you think. The fastest way is top first, and the hard thing about top first is mashing, because you have to play top without any weapons, and it's kind of hard to mash all the cats and everything. And you have to pull through the parachute section in Shadow with top spinning them, and that's kind of scary too. So I've talked with Nero, and he's said that he's the most confident with Magnet, because it's the safest, and that's actually true. Magnet is very safe and still really fast. Not as fast as top first, but still very fast.
Like with a lot of the, I guess you could compare it to the whole like doing Rockman 2 over Mega Man 2. If you're just that good at executing, then you can buy the little bit of time. Ooh, we got early item 1s from BigZeeff, so he's gonna have to do that over again.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, misses the item 1 before it fades away.
No.
Should save the rest of them. Should save the rest of them. Nope, doesn't save it. He's not gonna have any.
Save it.
Not gonna have any to do the switch to item 3.
Okay, so he has to be really careful for the climb now.
Oh, he falls. Takes the falls, gonna go back up.
Oh no! Oh no!
Nero's gonna move.
Meanwhile, Nero with that damage boost and that was insane. That really
is
hard to do.
Yep.
Really hard to do. I think Nero is one of the players who does that. I think Fast does it too, but I don't think anyone else does that strat in the first screen. Yeah. All right, so
opting to do flash through the first screen here on the big climb, and then changes to item 3.
Yeah, that's really clever.
Smart.
Actually.
It's smart. It's definitely smart considering he couldn't get the wrap.
So with the Magnet first route, you can see the advantage of the Magnet first route. Having magnets in top is really a blessing, because you don't need to mash these cats. You can just fire these magnets and kill these cats, no problem. Alright, so BigZeeff is almost through too, right?
He is.
There's one left, I think.
Yep, Woodman.
Woodman. Yep. Also on the next stage, Shadow Man. As I said before, on top first, you would have to top spin the parachutes. You'll see here another use of the magnets, and that makes that part really easy. But you still have some mashing, as you can see against Proto.
Oh yeah.
28 shots does it take. And this is my favorite screen in 3.
Yes, it is. It feels so good to get right.
Yeah.
I gotta say though,
God
Mega Man 3
gamer.
would be the most mash-heavy game out of the 6.
Yeah, I think I agree on that. Although 4 and 6, they both have mashing in it, I would say 3 has the most. Alright, so as you can see, it's pretty easy to mitigate this slide jump shoots. You just have to be careful with the drops, but Nero's experienced enough to just deal with these drops, so no problem. What's up, Raiden? Hello?
Zeeff's gonna do the item 2, skipping the roosters? Ostriches? I don't know.
Baby.
Like both
Nice
two.
item 2 there by BigZeeff.
Yeah.
I like it. That's probably Zipless route again, right? You probably do that in Zipless.
That would be pretty simple. It's a switch. Actually doing item 2 there and doing item 2 at the beginning. Actually pretty negligible, I believe.
Huh. Okay.
Which saves more time. I used to do that strat. I now do item 2 at the beginning. It feels faster to me. So I do. Nero making short work of the first screen of Gemini here.
Wow, very smooth.
No
mistakes at all.
What is going on?
Are you serious?
Not like this.
This is probably one of the hardest screens in the game. But he got hit at the end.
Curse, commentators, sorry.
Yeah. But still very impressive. Especially the first part is
yes, that was just
hard. Oh, and he
like,
gets the zip, yeah.
Oh, the zip. Nice.
So we have Needle first.
Needle first, sorry. Needle first on... Man, Zeeff pulling out all the alternative routes today. Needle's gonna be a bit tough without Gemini.
I agree. I think I wouldn't survive that fight.
Nero easily getting the no music. The no music glitch here.
Yep. It would be interesting if he picks up the tank. Oh, he fell down, so he has to
got it anyway.
Or do the other strat with the the other rush. But...
Rush Marine, yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't want to say
it. Marine. Yeah, that's not.
That half drop, baby. That half drop is really nice, actually. He should. Oh god, that Shadow Blade. Okay, so he doesn't need the E-tank there. He should feel confident now. In this position with this half, he should also. Wow, he got the big jump there without buffering.
Without shooting. Oh, nice.
Awesome. All right.
Okay,
see how this fight goes.
Needle.
Oh. Needs to be careful here. Still a scary fight.
Two scary fights.
Okay.
Both screens can't take it. Zeeff knowing how to. Oh, never mind. Knowing how to dodge it.
Oh, I cannot.
I'm gonna use the E-tank though. So he should be safe. He should be good.
Okay. He got the E-tank. Okay, I didn't see it. Awesome. All right, he should be fine. Although.
Don't get hit. Don't get it. There we go. Got it. got it. We're in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whew.
Needleman being so stubborn.
Yeah,
Nero
Needleman
never
Buster
done it.
Fight is actually really, really fun. If you know what to do. Unfortunately, nobody knows how to do it really, aside from Mr. Eldra, aka Meldra.
Oh yes.
He's a god gamer at that stage. Alright, so here another section where you can just pull out your magnets, make it much easier, and getting it there, no problem.
So
Very
got
nicely
top
done.
Second for Zeeff.
So top, I'm not sure why he chooses
I
top
guess
after
I
Needle.
would have gone Snake or Spark.
Yeah, Snake or Spark would be more reasonable, I guess. Alright. So...
But I like to call "Don't Miss" percent. Got it from a friend of mine. Let's see if he gets it. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Don't miss.
Nice. Good job. Oh, that was a really good stage from Nero, actually.
Indeed.
Not hit
I believe
once.
we got a gold split
that was
off of that.
Yeah. So we can see here on BigZeeff that what I meant before, you have to mash these cats. I believe it takes, I'm not sure anymore, I think 10 hits.
10 shots, yeah.
Yeah, 10 shots, so that's not at all if you want to do fast. Snake stage is all about jet usement,
Indeed.
as you can see here.
Skip everything.
Yep. And oh, Nero doesn't know that. So the thing in this game is if you have rush out and to have another sprite on the screen when you don't need it makes the game laggier, and you don't want that. And if you don't want rush on the screen, like if you used him and you don't need it anymore, you don't need him, you can just slide, and while sliding you can press start, and with that you despawn his sprite, you despawn rush basically.
That I never knew.
Well, now you know.
Now I know.
A lot of people don't know about that, so
Yep.
it's kind of neat. Alright, so he finished up, BigZeeff finished up top and chooses now Shadow, which makes sense because top spin is the weakness of Shadow, man.
Gonna enter his first proto fight.
Yep.
It's really all about mimicking Proto Man's movements.
Oh baby, that's the
Ooh.
fastest pattern
Fast
for
pattern.
Nero. That's so you saw that Snake just went from right to left and from left to the middle. That's the fastest pattern. He can shoot, which makes the game laggier, and you cannot like kill him as fast as on that pattern. And he can also jump, like do a big jump, and that's also strong. So that's awesome from Nero.
Indeed. Zeeff making his way through the large corridor onto what I call rabbit hell. I don't know, rabbits or toads. I call them rabbits because they hop. They're like toads or something. I just keep people telling me otherwise, but I'm like,
I'm really bad at these, like naming these guys. I don't know. I would say the same.
oh yes, I saw this last time. Zeeff doing again using the using rush jet strats. through Shadow.
Oh, I
No
see.
jumping on platforms for him.
Reminds me of the last screen of Snake. Well, do
yes.
basically the same. Okay, neat strat. So he has to be careful here. Top spin is an unique weapon, and this fight is also very unique. You have to be really careful. Oh, very nice fight there. He didn't kill. He isn't in the middle, so he loses a little bit of time. But that fight was really good. That fight can go really, really wrong. Shadow Man can just soak up all your energy, basically, and then you are kind of screwed. Yeah, we would have to basically do Buster only, and that's really hard. That's hell. Alright, so Nero coming up to Mega Man 4 here.
Mega Man 4, which seems to have been, I don't know if we have any stats on this, but Mega Man 4 seems to have been the game that has claimed the most lives of runners in general. At least of the matches I've seen, Mega Man 4 has been the impossible game.
It's kind of hard, I guess, to like switch your brain from 3 to 4 because the sliding's different. The slides are different. You have your charge, and you have to adjust your slide. Basically, you have to like change your muscle memory for it, kind of. Because the slides in 4 are much longer than 3. So if you see Nero here, sometimes like just stand there. That probably means that he basically pressed A too fast because of 3. Yeah, we shouldn't see that often, if any mistakes there.
Well, Mega Man 4 has had a habit of pulling out mistakes of even the best Mega Man 4 runners, so we shall see.
Yeah. I remember the fight between the war between Soda and oh no!
He falls.
Oh no!
He just the Mega Man strong toe did not quite catch on to that platform. It takes one of the worst stats you can possibly take in Bright Man.
Freaking Mega Man 4. Why did we say anything?
This game. I'm just going off of history, man.
Man, I feel bad now. Alright. Yeah, it was indeed bad, because that was the last screen, so... kind of unfortunate. Quick work here for...
and again, 2
HP though.
I sense a pattern. This is number 3.
Yep. Oh, Nero, don't do it again. I trust you. Alright, he's through.
He's through.
Whew, okay. Yeah, that section can be tricky. But it, to be honest, really shouldn't. It's similar to the last section of Spark, where it's like casually really hard, but when you learn the speedrun strats, it's not
as hard anymore. Yeah.
Hard anymore. Yeah.
Same thing with the Bright fight, actually. Bright used to be horrible for me, personally, but then learning that those kind of, I call them the jumpy strats. It really helps mitigate a lot of the tension a new runner would usually have when it comes to Bright.
Definitely, yeah. So I see a lot of new runners. They want to dodge these bullets by standing really far away, and that's actually really hard. Like much easier to just stand like right in front of him and just jump up. That's it. You don't need to do any more. Than that. So talking about the routes in 3 and 4, there are like mainly 2 routes. You have Bright first, which Nero does Bright first, so that's what he's doing. And Pharaoh first is kind of unsafe because you don't have Bright in your Pharaoh stage, which means that you cannot like flash everything here, like freeze everything. So you want to get this upgrade, the balloon upgrade, which is useful in Ring and Scar. And although it's not that terrible if you don't get it, you can like get pushed down, like you can get hit by the dragonflies, and that's really bad because you don't get. I mean, it's not really bad, but it kind of sucks. So Bright first is definitely the safer route. It's not a huge difference between these routes, though. It's like 2.5 seconds optimally. So
casually, I see a lot of people going for Pharaoh first, like on newer runners going for Pharaoh because it's just an easier level to handle. Because I mean, you can rush coil across the pit if you want to get
that's true.
You want to get balloon, and then just the fights. Like everybody knows, Pharaoh's fight is for the most part a joke. If you can get him in the right
if
pattern,
which is not this fight?
Not happening.
Can you stop Pharaoh? Okay, good. I agree. This fight is like one of the easiest if he doesn't do anything. But this guy likes to jump tonight. All right.
Quick man's brother, man. Quick man's brother.
Yeah. And also Nightman. That guy also likes to jump.
Oh, Nightman, yes.
Yeah.
Stop jumping, man.
And when he does jump, it's like takes like 10,000 years until he's on the ground.
Indeed, he's so slow.
Yeah.
I think we'll be able to demonstrate that once these guys get to 6. But yeah.
Yeah, we'll see that later. So you better stick in here and don't go away. All right, Ringman. One of the tougher stages. Actually, the next 3 stages I find, or 2 stages, Scar is kind of, it's tough, but it's not as tough as Ring and Dust. These 2 stages are really scary, especially in the race setup.
I feel that runs. Yeah, I feel that runs don't really start if you're doing like a single game Mega Man 4. Like your run doesn't really start until you get past Dust, or even Dive. Like Dive can just kind of come out of nowhere and just screw you.
Yeah.
God.
Although for me, that's what's in my mind too. If I can get past Dust, I'm like kind of good to go, right? You know, like. All right, so BigZeeff here didn't skip the proto scene, the cutscene there. That means that he has music, and music in this. Believe it or not, but music is really bad because it's really laggy, especially with the music on in the single block slide jumps room, like this with the single blocks and the underwater. It's super laggy. So
taking the hit from little Saturn guy, and Saturn guy just flies away. Like, don't give AF. Oh man, that hurts. I hate that screen. That is my least favorite screen of Ring.
Oh really?
I absolutely hate that. Yeah.
Oh
because
no,
stuff
he's
like
taking the bottom road again. Oh don't. This is super scary.
Yeah. Oh, he gets hurt.
Sure.
Oh,
okay.
And then I gotta say, Zeeff has to be one of the most creative runners.
Look at this strat, dude.
The Rush Jet strats. Yeah, Dragonfly is gonna knock me off. Nope, Rush is just down there floating. Because Rush works in water.
I like it. This is super safe. Like nothing can go wrong.
Nothing can hurt you there.
Yeah.
Rush Jet will always be there to save you.
All right, so good health here for Nero. This fight is like one of the easiest.
Once you learn it, if you know
how to
the
do
pattern, yes.
Yeah, but it's always scary because usually so Nero died there in Ringman stage, like in that beam platform section. If he didn't die, he would have had like 2 or 4 or 6 HP, something like that. And it's always super scary. These by the way, neat strat there for BigZeeff. I like it. Like, that's the weakness actually for Gemini.
Actually, yes.
Yeah. So what I wanted to say is it's really, really scary. Always, every single time when you get to ring. Else, like, even for the top players like Nero, like one single mistake and ring can be all over you and hit you. And the Mega Man 4 bosses, all except Pharaoh, they do 8 damage on body contact. So want to be careful in these fights in 4.
Got Nero going for bright strats. Scare the living bejesus out of me.
Awesome.
It's so good though. Well executed.
That was almost perfect. But then again, that's what you can expect from these players like Nero and Faster TC and some of the other top runners. They are really, really good. Oh, he's going for the fast crush and he gets it.
Man!
Awesome job. Awesome. That's...
I saw Faster
really
try that last night. He built like a little house for himself because he only got the second and third one, and not the fourth. So he avoided the crush, but it was still kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Just seeing people go through that like that, it's like, oh, you're gonna get no. Why did I ever question you? Why did I ever question the fact that you weren't gonna make it? Nero does say his heart also stopped, so he did scare himself with that.
Yeah, I can totally understand that because my heart would stop too. This game is, even though in my opinion it's the easiest. I'm sorry. I would probably be alone on this opinion.
Okay,
but
so why do you think 4 is the easiest then?
Because I don't know. I mean, you have in 1 you have all these glitches, right? And one's like that can go wrong really fast, and you have a lot of frame pixel perfect things. So that's obviously not the easiest, at least for me. 2, you have stuff like soft lock and stuff like Biggie and fast air and heat fight, Yoku blocks and stuff. So, and also good wood can go wrong really bad, and you can lose like 1 minute or 2.
Yeah, if you get to, I'm not at that tier yet, quite yet. Being 1 a Mega Man 2 zipless runner, and 2 like a very like just implementing basic zips. Like if once you get to like trying to do Biggie, like who does Biggie? Like Nero,
right?
And like I haven't seen many other
Nero
people.
and I, we are the only ones. Pot Dot is doing it too.
Pot Dot's doing it now.
And Zoda, of course.
Yes, Zoda.
I would have if I had beaten by him.
I can see that. I can see that. And like if you get to that point where you're doing like Biggie and all those things, you're gonna be running Rockman 2.
Well, maybe
tougher.
Maybe 2 is the easiest. Maybe. Then I guess. But back to
I knew you'd trigger chat though, because we have chat going. How can Mega Man 4 be the easiest? you gotta win some people over there, Prissy.
Yeah. Always great to have the chat active. So, oh man, I kind of missed a little bit of the action here.
Well, we did have Nero go, do the one zip Mega Man. The
Skull Zip, yeah.
The Skull Zip. He is now at Skullman. Pretty much balloon strats all over the place. You get any top tier Mega Man 4 player, you're gonna see them do really beautiful balloon strats in Skull.
Yeah.
And BigZeeff making his way through the last stage in Mega Man 3. Or no?
Yeah, actually,
the last stage of Mega Man 3. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing a good job here. He's actually doing Shadow Blade strats. So I don't know. Have you seen Baron doing a race?
I faced Baron.
Oh, you faced
for my
Baron.
first race? Yeah, I faced Baron.
Damn.
So yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. So he does. Oh man, he's going for these Shadow Blade doses, man. That's crazy. Actually, the fastest strat, the super duper fastest strat is, I think, to Shadow Blade, or to coil actually. You want to coil these doses, and you want to Shadow Blade the Proto fight, which is crazy. So I'm glad he switched. Oh. Yeah. Shadow Blade does double damage on Proto, so you need 14 Shadow Blades And if you miss one, it's super awkward. Oh, don't die. Oh, you can do it.
Oh,
1 HP. He's going for the next.
Yep.
Whew.
No, I actually learned a good bit from Baron. I used his spark strat.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
He has spark strats in here, freezing the monkeys, which actually made me feel a lot better than doing what everybody else does with the rush coil.
Yeah,
I can take the the extra menu change or the extra weapon change for a little bit lower blood pressure. I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah, and it's super swaggy, and I really like it.
Yeah.
Because we don't use Spark, unfortunately.
That's true. That's the only time you would use Spark if you use Spark. So Baron's really the only one that uses Spark, and I'm actually gonna adopt that myself. So there'll be 2 of us. You won't be alone.
Awesome. Dive has been Dive has been really nice to Nero. Like the stage overall, very nice. 141 screen transition into the last screen is really great. Let's see how his fight goes. Meanwhile, now BigZeeff has picked Bright first.
Bright first. He's doing Bright first.
Gotta be careful here with these grasshoppers.
Yeah, so commenting on the one jump whale.
Oh yeah, the one jump whale.
There's your mashing in Mega Man 4, the whale, one jump whale.
Yeah, so I forgot 14 hits, I think. I have to look this up actually. Like but you can. The fastest way, although, is not one jump. If you don't know, I probably nobody knows this. But if you want to be really fast, like almost a test, you want to do 2 hops. You want to jump up like a small hop, doing like 10 hits in, and then you want to jump with the second hop. You want to kill him, obviously, like with 4 hits, and then jump through, like to the right.
Yes,
Super fast.
That makes sense. Yes.
Super hard. So 2 small hops and then go is faster than like.
Because you're already in the air when you beat him, so you can just finish off the rest of your jump. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You got Bright, Strats, and Drill. Pretty much you just use Bright the entirety of Drill.
Yep.
So it's awkward when you get to this screen and they shoot pellets before you freeze them, because then you have to run into the pellets. Making easy work of the boulder screen now. You entering that? Yep.
These beautiful whales of attachment. I gotta join this.
I know, isn't it beautiful? Yeah, look at that.
Oh man,
it's very colorful.
Oh my god, my eyes. I'm almost crying right now because this is beautiful. I need to take a picture. Get everything. Where's my yellow, guys? Where's my yellow?
Yellow.
My favorite color. I think Terex would disagree though, but where's my yellow? Please, guys, step up. Alright, Drillman. Drillman can be really bad. Oh no, he dives immediately.
Drillman is actually Dive Man. I think they named it wrong. There was mistranslation because Drillman is actually.
No, we can't.
We got a second one. Gonna have to wait about 5 jumps. Gets him again.
He dives again. What are you doing?
He dives again. He had 3 dives. Dive Man is proving his mistake. It finally takes him down.
Man, this game sucks sometimes. I'm sorry, Jeremy.
That's just not right.
Man.
Not fair.
Yeah. What was that? Like 3 dives? 3?
That was 3 dives.
4?
Yes, 3 dives.
Man, it's unfortunate. But what can you do? Like, we haven't found any setups or manipulation. I still believe there must be something, right? Something has to be there. But we haven't found anything yet. So whoever finds something, let me know, please. Or let Charlie know, or like all the Mega Man 4 runners, or like, it's sometimes really frustrating. Because you cannot do anything about it.
Alright, we're gonna see Zeeff use the coil strats. Hopefully doesn't get sniped by the... Oh, nope. Little fly's gone, so it's good.
Yep. Actually, if you don't know, if you, like, spawn coil, you don't need to coil, actually. you can just jump over the pit, and if you get hit, Coil will spawn right under you.
Ah,
He
yes,
will,
yes.
teleport him. Right. So it's kind of neat. Right. Toughest section, in my opinion, in Toad. It's over for Nero, so he should be fine here.
Yep. Gonna skip the 2 snails.
Alright. Looking good.
Then
Yo, Cancer! Ah! With the yellow whale! Look at
there we
this!
go.
So beautiful.
He got you. He's got you.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. I hope he doesn't fight Toad with Bright. Okay, good. No, he...
Oh, no,
Pharaoh?
no, drill.
No! What?
He's playing with us now.
No, what?
He's playing with us
He
now.
actually messed up his first drill bomb. I will call him out on that.
You can call him out. And Mega Man 5 takes down Toad easily, but then who really doesn't. And Mega Man 5, time for the Star Song. Could we get some Star Songs in chat?
Star songs.
Star
Oh, baby. This is my main game, so I can probably talk a little bit more about this game.
All right, I will let you take
Oh,
over
no,
here.
but-
Zeeff does the bright strats, just mashing. You can see his mashing face on his stream. He was really working at that one. All right, so
Oh, yeah,
Mega Man 5.
That's
or
actually
Rocky.
the weakness of Pharaoh.
It is.
Yeah, so-
but is it really a weakness? Having to mash.
So, Mega Man 5 has a couple of changes to 4. Maybe you didn't know that, but the first thing that comes in mind is enemy invulnerability. Oh my goodness, that word. So the iframes, all the enemies in 5 have iframes. So you have to be really careful. You cannot actually mash just like 3, 4, 6. And so you have to be really careful. Like you have to time your shots actually, which you will see in the run that Nero does. He actually times his shot on some enemies. The next thing, probably the charge shot, because it's very powerful. A lot of people say that Mega Man 5 is probably one of the easiest casual games because the charge shot is really powerful. So you can see Nero actually uses charge shot here against Star and pierces. You can also pierce through his shield, so you don't have to wait until he shoots his shield and then hit him. You can actually.
Do you have to time that at all, or does it like any fully powered buster do it?
Yeah, any
Okay.
full power. You can actually do a single shot too. You just have to be careful not to go too into the, like too near. How do you say it? Too close to him. All right, there we go. All right. So that was a really good stage. Unfortunately, he didn't get graph skip. That means graph skip means that you can. So you see, he's floating around in Starman stage,
Yep.
and you can actually skip that low gravity with like delaying the fanfare by like jumping.
Oh yeah.
It's
okay.
kind of neat, but it's kind of random. Most of the people just like I just smash.
You just
So,
match it and hope it works.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't work for Nero, but yeah. So after defeating Star, you get Super Arrow. That's your utility weapon, similar to Balloon in 4. It's really powerful because you can skip a lot of things in this game, just like that one screen in Gravity.
Entire thing. Yep.
Yeah. It's also very technical in some parts of the run.
Oh, it got really technical. It's just absolutely amazing what the
Yeah.
top tier runners do with the super arrow. I guess the one thing that I guess affects most runners, I think I found this out the hard way learning 46, having only played Mega Man 5 casually, is the fact that in 5 and 6 you lose your charge if you get hit. Which for a lot of us, when coming from 1 through, or sorry, coming through 4, you're like, wait, what is this?
Oh yeah.
And then you have all the top tier runners like, well, I don't get hit, so I don't lose it. But it's a bit of a of a rude awakening for all of us that are like, oh, I just keep my charge the entire time. I'll just get hit. Doesn't matter. No, you lose it. So like that was a pretty big thing because I get hit a lot, and it took me a while to be like, I gotta account for this now.
Yeah, you really don't want to get hit in this game. You also don't get stuck if you slide into an enemy. You get knocked back. So it's also a difference.
Oh yes, the knockback, yes.
Yeah, the knockback. What's also different is that when you're in the sliding animation, like when you're sliding, you cannot charge your buster. You cannot. It's not
that is true.
Charging. So that's another factor in this game. So yeah, you have to be careful with that. Alright, Gyro Man for Nero here, and Dust Man stage for BigZeeff. Looks like he's fine. Let's see if what he wants to do in this section here, this Crusher section.
Up for ring. I thought it was like, is he going to go in it with Bright? I don't know what that does.
Yeah.
Oh, Nero gets taken out by the Crusher.
No. So that happens if your movement is not on point. That kind of sucks, I guess, but it's still the check.
Oh no! Oh, and Zeeff dies to the last one.
Oh no!
That's pressure too. We got deaths everywhere, guys. Not like this.
Nobody wants to win just like Zeeff against Toad.
He's gonna try for it again and gets through.
He gets through this time. Woo. Good. Alright. Man, yeah.
Zeeff's gonna opt to go through the Crusher section of Dustman with his Buster now. Doesn't want to waste a ring for the Dustman fight.
Yeah, that's clever. It's really clever. Can actually charge the Buster up and just shoot these dust blocks down.
Yeah, that's what I opt to do. I hate waste. I'm horrible with rings, so I'll just save it and try to do the fast strat with Buster, which works sometimes. So we got switch back to Bright. Oh, interesting.
Oh, switch back to Bright here. Mashes that man down. Oh, probably for the Stomper here, because this Stomper does a lot of damage. Like every Stomper. So that's...
Gyro fight is easy game, easy life, of course.
Yeah.
Unless you never Buster only Gyro Man. God.
So coming up here for Nero is a very important trick that cost me my world record like 5 hours ago. I still cannot believe it.
Really?
This trick is really easy, but it's kind of scary too, because you have like one chance if you're riding the arrow. Nero will go for the triple arrow setup. We'll see that in a bit. So he wants to be at 1 HP and then do these neutral arrows. So great job there by Nero.
Definitely my favorite skip of the entire run, because you get 45 seconds to just relax for a little bit.
True.
I was gonna watch that head bounce for a little bit. I usually play the Jeopardy music. It's all good. Do whatever you need to do. Run to the bathroom. Stretch a little bit.
Yeah. Can stretch a little bit. Just relax. Calm down a little bit. That's a nice break in the run, I guess. Do you have another break in Wave Man where you do like nothing if you get the boat skip?
If you get the boat skip, yes.
If you get it, yeah.
And there we go. Boss skip.
There we go. That was also really fast. Like the set was really fast. So
yes.
Really great job here by Nero.
You'll see the good runners switch to arrow early, so they have arrow readily available when they hit the 1 HP and start the setup.
Oh, nice dodge there by BigZeeff there. Falling down and then jumping up there without getting damage. That's sick. Alright, so Nero died 2 times. Twice in Gyro, right?
Yes.
He died in Crystal because of this skip.
Yes.
And a lot of people say you cannot game over in this game. And I saw him getting a 1-up. That saved him actually, because he died twice in Gyro.
Oh, Zeef.
So...
Impossible gap.
Oh,
I feel your pain.
Yeah, that happened to me a lot too. He was too
show
far
off
to
that
the left.
slide off of it. Yes, he was.
So... Alright, so back to my point. Nero has to be really careful, because I think he's on his last life. So he could maybe game over in a game where you basically cannot game over. But
yep, he is out of
he's on
life.
his... Yeah,
He is
so...
out of life.
Oh!
He misses the superhero!
What is he doing? That waterfall...
Playing with us here. Oh my
almost
god.
drags him down. Oh my goodness.
There's the
look
extra
at that
life from
one.
Eddie.
No.
Eddie offering them extra life. Nero says, no, I don't need it. I don't need an extra life.
Go away, Eddie.
Go away.
Oh man, poor Eddie.
Eddie,
would say
Eddie's just like,
5.
I just wanted to help you. I just wanted to help you, Nero.
I would say 5 is one of his stronger ones.
It's
But
looking
it-
like
But again, it's really hard to say which one is really strong. Like which one is he the best at? Probably 1, 2, or 5. But I still cannot decide. 1, 2, or 5.
His 2 is really good considering you can do a lot of the more complex zips. I mean,
Yeah, right?
That's automatically the sign of a really good two runners if you can get a handle of those.
Yeah, maybe 2.
Yeah. But other than the deaths in Gyro, he's really ripping through 5.
Yeah, he's doing fine.
Yeah, Zeef on Dive Man. Deal with the jumping fish. As Nero
So
moves
we
on
haven't-
his own.
We haven't talked about this. You can slide jump in 3 out of when you're in underwater, but you cannot do that in 4, 5, or 6.
Yes.
That's really
It
important.
is
in case you don't.
that is very important to know that you can cancel it by pressing left, or there's the slide canceling in 6, which requires it's jumping, correct? You have to jump out of it, like, but
You have
you
to
by
press
jumping
A.
jump cancel, you have to A cancel it. So
That's right.
it's an interesting thing to notice when you hear future commentators talk about a runner that runs 6 well. You'll see their slides are a lot different than most other runners because they're just used to the whole slide canceling mechanic.
Yeah. We have actually the world record holder in 6 in this tournament, so you will be in a treat if you manage to get a match from him, like Patat.
That's
He's
Pata,
really
yeah,
great.
Pata correct. Yeah, I watched him and just like his slides, just the look
Slides
of it
are
is very
insane.
different. Yeah, in 6. Oof.
Alright, so Stone, probably, to be honest, one of the stages where you should not die, because there are like 3 pits in this whole stage. But you can lose a lot of time in this stage, because there are a lot of tricks that you can just mess up, and it just sums up like the time loss. But looks like he's fine, yeah.
That's
Oh
beautiful.
baby, doing that napalm strat there at the end with the mat is sick.
Yeah. Oh,
Unfortunately-
Zeef down to 1 hit left.
Oh,
It's too bad, man.
okay,
Good. He's good.
good. The Nero guy is really good. Yeah,
Yeah, he's pretty good at this game. Yeah.
really good at this game. Yeah. He's pretty good at anything he does. So, all right. So, coming up next is charge stage, and this has one of the best, if not the best, room in the game. It's called the chicken room with all the chickens.
Yes, please describe this to me about dedicating chicken room.
About dedicating. So I don't know. I think it's from BJW back when he actually played 5 and ran 5 and got the world record. He used to always dedicate his chicken room to somebody, and that's like the meme. That's what I think. That's what I know.
Good stuff. Here's the chicken.
So,
we're entering the chicken room now. So
we're entering the chicken room, yeah. So
chicken room. Chicken and
see how this goes. Oh, he's already struggling a little bit. Nero, please. Okay. So you kill a lot of enemies here, so you really don't want any drops here. Although you want a small energy refuel, but he doesn't quite get it, unfortunately. There's one more chance here. Oh, there was a small refill and he didn't react to it. Okay, so
so you want to react to it by changing the super arrow, so you can refill that and skip the rest.
Yeah, so you want to kill that mat, and you want to change. And while pressing menu, you see if he drops something. If he drops a small refill. If he does that, you can't switch to super arrow. If he doesn't, you can't just switch to Buster, because you will switch to Buster anyways. No, so. Okay. It's not a time loss. I don't think. Oh, he got the triple there, and gets the second one. That's awesome.
Beautiful.
That's so hard. Oh man. So you wanna shoot. You wanna time your power. Power is one of the awkward. Most awkward weapons in the whole Mega Man series. What you want to do is you want to time your power stones so that all the 3 stones basically hit him. So the first one hits him and he takes damage, and then the second and the third one would hit him too, but he doesn't take damage because he's in iframes, right? So
yes.
But you want that. The reason why you want that is because you can't shoot another one immediately.
All of the stones are off the screen.
Yeah, yeah. The alternate way is to change, just menu out, menu in, and then out again. So all the power stones are gone, and that's faster than actually just wait. They are gone. All right, so bubble skip here.
Bubble skip.
For Nero, looking good, doing the safe strats there with the super arrow, and it gets it. Awesome, great job there.
For the boat skip.
Don't soft lock. All right, and we're. So what you want to do here is you want to go off screen. You want to be careful though, because you can still soft lock. What I do is, so Nero went off screen on the left side. What I do is I go to the right side. And when the dolphins, like you see the dolphins, they are jumping normally to the left. When they jumping weird, like doing a high jump and looking to the right side, that's a sign that you're soft locking.
Oh.
So you don't want that. If the dolphins are jumping normally, you are good to go. So yeah, you want to go off screen and just stretch. Make a coffee, I don't know, take a shower for 1 minute, I don't know.
Zeeff falling to the rain in Toad, man.
Oh!
Those are hard jumps if you don't know how to do them.
Yeah, that's a really tricky jump. I always wanna, and I wanna encourage people who are in the tournament to do a slide jump and to practice a slide jump, because
definitely practice. That made it so much easier for me going through.
For me too. These jumps, jeez, he's not. Oh man, that looks so scary. Alright, but he's through.
Nero's through to Wave Man before he moves on to the final game, Mega Man 6.
Yep. All right, and he's through with 5. That was solid. That was
That
really
was a
solid.
solid 5.
Aside from the 2 deaths.
BigZeeff doesn't have enough bright unless this mouse gives him a. Nope, he's gonna skip the mouse. So we're gonna have to
He has to kill
fight this. Had to kill the snail, but dealing with not only the eyes but also the waterfall. 3 Pharaoh shots takes care of him. To the final screen of Toad as Nero is now starting.
Yeah, Nero is really good in 6-2. As in every game, basically. He's really great in every game.
The answer I said wasn't the answer, is actually the answer. He is good at every game.
Yeah, that's the answer. There's no mega where he's like decent or stuff. He's really good in every mega. So
taking these fans like a champ. So the big change in for newer runners, the big change coming into Mega Man 6, obviously, is the fact that you can no longer jump out of slides.
Yeah.
You have to cancel them, and then you may jump. But it is definitely a lot more awkward than you're probably used to.
Yeah, movement in this game is really clunky. It's really weird. Okay, so
runners, it's really just a matter of picking your slides.
BigZeeff is now in 5-2.
Yep. Zeeff's in 5.
Yes. Doing Starfers, there's not really an alternate way or route, because you get Super Arrow in Starman on Starman stage, so that's what you want to have like immediately in a speed run. Super Arrow is like, that's your weapon basically in 5. Alright, so
taking down Windman quite easily here.
Yeah, no problem. If you want to save some frames, you can. I'm not sure about this though. I'm not a 6 runner. I run the game, but I'm not really. I haven't the knowledge. If you want to save frames though, you can. After you kill a boss, you wanna you want to mash your A button on the right wall. You want to jump up and down, and that saves you some frames. I'm not sure how that works, but you have to ask Johnny or Pata or all the top 6 runs. But that I know. So Flame, one of the best stages, honestly. This stage is so good. If you do it correctly, you feel like you're the man. You feel like you're God.
You're just sliding through everything and stuff.
Yeah, and it's canceling.
Yeah.
Everything feels so smooth. It's so. Can I even describe it? It's so good. I'm sure a lot of people have said that before in the commentary.
It seems to be a favorite amongst the commentators.
Yeah.
I have yet to find Flame Man to be anything but clunky, but I guess that just describes 6 for me. I just haven't gotten there yet with my sliding. But watching Nero and a lot of the other top runners play through 6, I can definitely see why. You're getting these guys down. There's no stopping in movement here. He hasn't stopped at all.
Yeah,
since he started this.
What I mean. It's really great. Nice. He got good RNG at the end. You sometimes the flame throwers, the guys that shoots the flames, they can shoot a flame into the oil pit, and that would kind of suck. So, Nero slide it into the oil pit because no flame got shot down. So that's good RNG. That saves him a little bit. Good fight there. Couple of jumps, but that's reasonable. Actually, a lot of MM6 bosses. I don't know if you have noticed it. A lot of MM6 bosses like to jump. They all like to jump. Like Flame likes to jump, Nightman likes to jump, Tomahawk likes to jump. Whereas Plant. So coming up next here for Nero is Blizzard Man stage, and you can see here you have ice physics, which is kind of like, of course, like a little bit weird to the normal physics. You have to be really careful, and you actually don't want to slide cancel, like do a left slide cancel. The reason why you don't want to left slide cancel is because if you do that, you just push yourself like to the left. So you always want to do a cancel here, if possible. Alright, Nero's not going for the butter, he told me, so...
Not going for butter?
Yeah, so he will wait here in the second pit and then just... gone.
Has Nero done bomb skip before? Or,
no.
No?
It's not crazy. Like, I don't know, Darko did it, I think.
Yeah. No, I think... Did he do it, or did he almost do it? Like, he had the pixel.
No, that was Baron.
Oh, that was Baron had the pixel.
Yeah,
okay. Baron had
accidentally fell down, and but he had the pixel. He just didn't want to fall down. He didn't want to go for bomb skip. He just fell down and had the pixel and couldn't react in time. Darko actually, he went for it and he got it.
He got it.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a tense fight for Nero there. Seemed like he was able to manipulate Blizzard enough to have an easy fight.
Yeah, I haven't seen it actually. I think he killed him on the right side, right?
Yeah, he stuck to the right side.
Yeah, that's awesome because as I said before, you can, if you kill him on the right side, you can like do the jumping on the right wall, and that means actually that Blizzard shot first. Like he has two patterns: he can roll, or he can shoot, or he can like walk a little bit too, I guess. But yeah, the two main things are shooting and rolling. And if he shoots at the beginning, you wanna take damage and you wanna get to the right side because the distance is shorter than when he has to roll to the far left. So he's quicker in his how you say it. You can hit him faster. I don't know how to explain otherwise. Alright.
So we got
oh baby, one jump.
Yeah. Running through one of the most intimidating stages for a lot of new runners to the 46 because of the fish. But he is just rushing through this.
Oh, no plant forms?
Nope.
Not crazy. He's also not... Oh, this is super scary. Always too much.
He should be fine. Should be fine.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
That was some trust and knockback there. If that was
yeah.
he would have been done.
Actually, that knockback damage boost, like a few people do that intentionally. I'm not sure if Nero does that intentionally. I think though, because that works every single time. Oh, he got the 6 hits in! Oh, that was a perfect fight!
Wow, that was amazing.
Manipulation, and he got the 6 hits before before Plantman gets does his shield and jumps. That's sick. That's really, really hard to do. It's one of the hardest thing to do, for me anyways. It was great.
Same.
Alright, so BigZeeff coming up here, Crystal for him. I'm a Mega Man 5 runner, so I don't know, I don't like the skip because I like Crystal Man stage. It's hard, but I like it. I'm curious if he knows how to do the skip and if he does it.
I did see a lot of people say that they were learning it in the race Discord. So like,
yeah,
yep, he looks like he's gonna go for it.
Oh man, no Crystal Man stage.
No Crystal Man stage here.
I'm sad. I'm so sad.
Yeah, since you can't do the crystal skip in an actual run, of course.
Yeah. You need the letters.
He gets it.
Awesome. Wow! Whoa! Oh baby. So he didn't do the 3 arrow setup. He did the 1 arrow setup.
The single, the pixel, the swag.
That's not even swag. That's even faster than the triple arrow setup by like 4 seconds. That was sick. I give him credit for that.
Actually, which runner? If we're gonna talk about swag for the crystal skip, I forget which runner did the slide. Jonathan? Was it Jonathan that did
Yeah,
it?
Jonathan did it.
I was watching that. I'm like, wait a minute. He just took himself to 1, and then he's gonna. Oh,
that was incredible. I remember that race. Jonathan did the slide like setup, and he got it, and the other guy did the 1 arrow setup, and he got it. I was like,
man. The jealousy. I'm like, I'll just stay with my.
Why are you so good?
Yeah. To be able to do that in a race setting, the 1 arrow setup, get that pixel perfect.
Yeah, and even it's even harder to do the slide setup. At least for me, so that's just mind blowing. No accident on Tomahawk. That fight is really like you just jump into him, take damage, and hit him as soon as possible. Easily
accidentally hit him in his iframe, so you only have 7 shots to kill.
Yep.
To kill Tomahawk and 7 shots of plants, so
yeah.
Don't want to do that.
You definitely don't want to do that. So I'm gonna be disappointed here because he's not going for the Raiden. Yep. So Raiden the Quick is a Mega Man 6 runner, and he found out that you can you slide, you do a full slide, and you can jump up, like you can jump out of it at the end, which is really neat. You can do that in a lot of stages and a lot of sections. Actually, it's a really nice trick, like full slide and then jump. And unfortunately, Nero didn't go for it. I would go for it, so I think I'm the only one who would go for it.
You're gonna give him crap about that one too? You didn't go for that?
I would crap. Yeah. I don't know. I find it so easy. Everybody should go for it. Alright, very nice stage here so far. He got the slide under, like, without getting hit in that one long screen. And you see here the jet upgrade. It's one of the, I don't know, will we see? I don't think we will see any other
Nightman.
jets.
If he does Baron strats in Nightman, he doesn't. But if he doesn't do those, then that's it. Then that's it for Jet.
Dang.
I like Baron strats.
Yeah, I really like Baron strats. I also like Jet and Pow. Like it's different from the other.
It is, yeah. You just never get to see the power suit at all in a 46 for it.
Nice gravity strats here from BigZeeff, yeah.
Dude, taking it slow.
Yeah.
Taking it easy, being safe, jumping over the cone heads.
Then of course switching to Crystal Eye, that's the weakness for Napalm. There are a lot of fights actually for this, a lot of like variety how to fight this guy.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely the optimal strat that has a lot of sliding and jumping over.
Then the doer.
Close.
Oh, but he. Oh, the two bank shots went to him, like going to
he got
his
lucky there.
iframes.
Yeah.
That's really lucky, yeah.
Nero
Meanwhile,
just went for the first cycle crusher.
Yeah. No accident there too.
Yeah, no accident.
Because I've seen so many top runners, and every runner just die there sometimes.
I just choose to wait, man. I just choose. I can't do the small hop.
Oh man, that's
reliably.
the most dangerous thing ever. That's super scary and super hard for some reason.
I mean,
oh, man.
obviously in a 46, you're playing for the long game, so you don't want to. If you only take those strats if you really feel like you can do them.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, Mad Nerd's room. That's how we call this room. He fell down, but he quickly get up and killed both of them, so it was not too bad. And
just fine.
That was really nice. Good side cancels there at the end.
Yep.
Alright, so we said before, Nightman likes to jump.
Likes to jump. Let's see.
And if he does, it takes forever. Okay,
no jump. Oh, he jumps.
Oh, there it is!
Jump.
Oh man.
Only one jump though.
Only one jump.
One jump.
Man, I've had an experience where he like jumped the entire fight 6 times or something. It was incredibly stupid. But that pattern was really good. That was great. Usually, I would say usually you would get 2 jumps. That's what usually happens. Okay, last stage. Centaur Man.
Yeah, we're coming. Yep, good old Centaur Man. The destroyer of Mega Man 6. 8 boss. 8 Robot Master runs.
Very nice miracle jump there, but I still don't know how to do it. Somebody has to teach me that. Baby, looking good
Shout out
here.
to water physics.
Yep.
Mega Man 6 water physics, also different.
This screen also is really great here. And there is...
I'll beg to differ. I was having a great Mega Man 6 run versus Baron, and then I died here twice. It's like good old spikes at the top,
Yeah. You know what I feel? Oh, he's going for the faster damage boost there. Awesome. That's a new strat there. Usually you don't want to slide down. You want to do a big jump up, like with the ceiling water. And then you want to do a backwards damage boost. What he did there is just slide down and just keep on and do a backwards boost. That's amazing. So,
my question from Fiesel, if Nero will get the tournament best right here, I believe Baron got a 145, a mid 145, so this could be very close. This could actually be, if he gets, I'm thinking like
145.14 was Baron's time.
145.14. Ooh, this is gonna be close.
Going to be close, yeah.
So really, we just want Nero just wants Centaur to just run across the room. We do not want any teleports.
Teleports,
I believe we did get a teleport.
Oh,
we got a teleport.
No and he cannot miss one shot. He cannot miss one shot.
And it looks like we got it. Nope. No.
Oh, no. The teleport at the end. Oh, that was so close.
Tournament best by 2 seconds. 145.13, at least by Nero's. I don't know what RaceBot has said.
145.16. He's 2 seconds slower.
Oh no! Okay, well RaceBot confirmed it.
Wow, his start done was a little bit too slow to get the best time in the tournament yet. Dang.
Ooh. Still a very
nice. Yeah, that's
Centaur didn't play nice.
Yeah.
Centaur did not play nice there, but he is a very close second. A very close second to to Baron's
Yeah.
145, 45, 15.
So the best times in the tournament are, for now, Nero with a 145.16. No, Baron 145.14.
14.
And then Nero with a 145.16, and then Fast with a 149.35. So these are the top 3 times right now, which
Wow,
definitely
those are
going
gonna
to change.
those are gonna get lower. At
Yeah.
least people are gonna close into both Nero and Baron. Even with the deaths, I think Nero had at least 4.
Yeah, he had 2 gyro deaths. He had
That's-
man,
the one bright death.
the one bright
one other
death.
one.
Yeah, true. Oh, let me think. I'm so bad remembering these stuff.
Got Zeeff in the chicken room.
Yeah. Choosing to I think he doesn't have any crystal left, so he has to use Ballistria. Didn't he die in 3 or 4? Some more? Like one more death or something?
One more death. I'm thinking there. I can't remember what the specific, but I do remember that. It was at least
Either way, that was really good. Like he got a lot of hard stuff, like Biggie and stuff like that. That's just really amazing. And 6-hit cycle on plan. That's just really great. Alright, so coming up next here for BigZeeff is again one of the most awkward fights.
We're gonna see if BP's gonna use any pause strats here to try and cancel the.
I hope.
Cancel the first. He is going to. Hopefully, he doesn't shoot too early. Nope, he doesn't. He's gonna get hit there. Yep. Definitely a safe and faster way to do it than the normal.
Yep, definitely.
And gets him.
Nice. It's a decent fight.
Move on the wave man now. I don't believe he did the bubble skip in his first match. So I think we'll be seeing the nice little bubble elevator.
Yeah, probably. Probably no boat skip either. Another one, and that one is really scary. If you're not confident with it, it doesn't save that much time. It saves like 1.5 seconds or even less, so it's not really needed to have a good time.
I would think most people would go for the boat skip just because it saves the it saves you the stress of having to lose health during
the headache after that,
dolphins and stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. Because boat skip, I know it's like dangerous and scary, but it shouldn't be because it's the window is so big. The important part is that you're mashing. You have to actually mash your triple arrows so that they are like aligned to each other, and you have to stand on the far left. These two things are the only thing you have to do, basically. You have to like have a kind of a visual cue when to slide. That's it. That's
You're gonna
about it.
want to. Well, you're gonna want to slide across all 3 arrows, and then jump over the boat in
Yeah.
order to get the ship.
Exactly. But yeah, it's kind of neat with the boat skip because you need your health actually against wave, man. You really need
Most of the
your
time,
health.
you'll see people take either an E-tank if they happen to grab one. You can plan for that, or you just take the quick death against wave. Because getting an optimal wave fight is just really tough. But between the tridents and the extremely random water spouts, then it's
Yeah.
definitely
So he would definitely, I hope, he chooses to E-tank or gets a really nice full health refill. That would be great.
Oh yes, that has happened. This final guy can really help you out. Or if you come down here with 2 life, sometimes he kills you, and then want it.
Oh nope. This time. So I hope he has an E-tank. I think he has one.
Nope, he'll just take the quick death.
It just takes it. Okay, good.
Strategic death, optimal death.
So you should be fine here.
Yep. And he's done with 5. We'll have BigZeeff moving on to Mega Man 6.
Alright. So there are a couple of routes you can, or like 2 routes I guess you can do, but I'm not familiar with these. I know Primer did Flame First, which is a really old really old route. The main route that a lot of almost everybody uses is Win First, which you can see here. That's because you want to get flame, like the flame weapon is really important in the speedrun because it's really strong. It's super overpowered, so you want to get that ASAP. And Flame Man is he's weak to Wind, so you want to
might as well just go Windman first.
Yeah, you want to go and start Wind first because it's also a neat Buster stage. Like there's not much to improve or to make it faster. I should say. Mashing these pandas. 6 is again different from 5. Like you have the enemies have no iframes anymore, so you don't need to time your shots. You can just smash them down again. Just 3 and 4. I don't know, maybe the developers didn't like it. Capcom didn't like
so they
the
switched it back,
so they switched back or something. Still don't get how, why would they do these slides, not jumping out the slides? I still don't know.
Imagine if there were patches for Mega Man games back in the 80s and 90s. It's like, hey, people didn't like the fact that you can't jump out of slides. No, don't worry, we'll just patch that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Zeeff taking this win fight pretty well.
Yeah, taking like a champ.
And he got it.
Yep. 1 HP left. That's normal because a charge buster. I don't know if we said it, but a charge buster does 3 damage, and every Mega Man boss has 28 HP. So if you do 9 of these charge busters, you have 27 damage. So
Yep, they're still always left with the 1.
Yeah.
Math. Good job, developers.
Yeah.
BigZeeff on Flame Man now.
Looking pretty good here. He tries to avoid the sliding, but I don't. Like, I totally understand that because slide cancel can be really tricky, especially on like ledges. Like when you don't slide cancel right, you can like fall down really quickly.
Yeah, you can fall down many places or into spikes. They definitely know. They definitely programmed this game or designed the stages to take advantage of the fact that you should learn to slide cancel because
yeah,
so used to sliding, and then you'll just end up in a pit without realizing it. I think one of the most notorious ones is a Nightman with the second set of right to get to the ladder after the crusher. You're sliding onto that screen, but you don't have enough room, and if you don't stop, you're in the spikes. And
yep.
all over again. Thanks.
Right. Oh, he doesn't want to grab that E-tank, that free tank.
I don't know. Maybe he's feeling confident about 6.
Yeah, maybe. Look at this flame RNG again. Whenever, oh man, that's
yeah. I don't get that.
Same. It's so rare for me. Both of these players got it. Like good RNG at the end. So Flame does like to jump here. That's the second time. Third time, like a big jump.
Yeah.
Fourth time, alright.
He's almost as bad as Nightman.
Yeah.
We got Blizzard Man next. According to BigZeeff Splits, he also thinks that Blizzard Man is from Canada. Seems to be a very big point of contention, where we actually are when we're in Blizzard Man stage.
Oh, okay. So
pretty well here.
Yeah, he's doing a good job here. So at the end there, on that first screen, there you wanna like slide cancel, like do like a cancel. It's kind of a neat trick because you just take damage and just fall down, like a backwards damage boost.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So normally you want to switch to flame like before that section. But he
would have taken care of the little curling pucks a little bit easier there with that.
Yeah, but he wants to like save the ammo for the fight, I think, and for these guys.
Oof.
Needs to be careful though.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Alright, nice big refill at the end.
Yeah, okay.
He should be fine, yeah. Little bit, I don't know about his health. It's kind of sketchy, but he should be fine.
I think if he's able to avoid, I mean it's the. Nope, he's doing fine. I believe we're gonna get a roll here. Yep. Second roll. Yeah, he should be. As long as he
looking good here.
Yep. Snowflakes don't own him. We're good.
Yeah. Luckily, these snowflakes they don't do as much damage as some other things like the body damage, for example. So it's not too bad to get hit there.
Yeah, agreed.
It's like 3 damage or something. So
On to Plant Man. Let's see how he takes the springs.
yeah, let's see if he can do a 1 jump on one of these. Although that's kind
I
of
need to train myself on 1 jump, man. I just don't have the guts to do that. It's just too much.
yeah, it's kind of. I think it's 5 hits, 5 or 6 hits. Oh, he needs to be careful here because this guy likes to follow. Okay.
Yep. Good.
Oh, poor Eddie. Eddie always tries to
I know.
with 1-ups and stuff, and nobody cares.
All right, we're through the second gorilla, and now we're gonna see the lovely springs here. And use flame through most of it. Oof.
Alright.
Not opting to shoot the piranhas, but
Oh, that
now watch out for
very
that.
close.
Yeah. Probably gonna switch back to Buster here and
It's like he's
go.
sure about where the fish spawn. Okay, no platforms. I would never go for platforms if I'm missing health, because your movement gets interrupted because of the health refills at the like. It's maybe not too obvious, like the health.
That makes sense because you just kind of stop in midair. And
yeah, that's just
throw off your
really...
momentum. Yeah, but he seems to get it through it without much trouble.
That last jump scared me a little bit, but he got through.
You got it.
No problem. So I believe, in general, all the race times matter because all the race times will be like summed up, and you want to get the average of it, and
Yep,
that's the C time for the bracket, right?
Yep, I believe. So I don't know if this has been finalized yet, but we do know that 20 people will move on. The top 2
the first 2.
10 groups. If they want to fill out the rest of the point of contention is whether or not we're doing wild cards, and if we're doing wild cards, that's where your time comes in. The people with the best time who have not gotten into out of group stage will be seeded as wild cards. As far as I know, that was what they were doing, because it's going to be a really weird bracket stage if we only go in with 20.
Yeah. Although, yeah, I mean,
power of 2, I think. But
I think that's the right thing to do.
I agree. I would like to see
right?
There's at least one group where there are 3 good runners. So like one of those runners gets a good time.
Yeah, I think you know which group, right?
I don't actually. Which?
So for me, it's Group E. I think it's Group E. Anyways, it's the group with Casio, Cap, and Becco, and Proto.
Oh, okay, yes, that is the group.
That's such a heartbreaking group. I don't know.
Whoa, challenge redesigned. Okay, that's new. Which group? Let's see. Cab. Yep.
ZD.
So Vico has a win, Casio has a win and a loss, and Cab has not played yet. So
yeah. I don't know, man. Cap has the best time, I think, of all these 3. Maybe. Cap has a 154.42, Casio has a 154.49, and Becco has a 155.46. So yeah, I don't know. That's really that would be really heartbreaking.
Becco got a 153.16 in his
race.
In his race with Casio, so
oh man,
puts him up there.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
Got Flame Strats coming on to Tomahawk.
Tons of flame ammo for the last screen, which is really nice.
Always nice to have.
Dying here is actually one of the worst things. You do not want to die here. That sends you back to the checkpoint room. And usually.
Ooh, he's gonna. Oh, he dies.
Oh,
he's gonna have to do this Buster only.
Oh no. Okay, so this
Buster only is a bit. Oh, there's no E-tanks either. Okay.
Yeah, this is super hard. Fingers crossed.
So our point before, Casio confirming that Becco did get a PB yesterday during the race. We have seen a few race PBs. Actually PB'd by a minute myself, so like this is definitely bringing out the best in a lot of runners. Seems like BigZeeff is doing well so far. He's not getting that crazy of a pattern from
so
he jumps into him.
This is
he's
so
tense.
scary.
He's tense. You don't. Oh, doesn't get
he
hit by
jumped
that.
into him.
Oh god, jumped into him again. 3 2. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
This is going to be. He got it. Because I'm a little bit behind. Okay.
He had 6 life left.
Yeah.
Takes a stretch. He's like, okay. You got 3 left, BigZeeff. We got 3 left, man.
All these SCART gamers want to Buster Tomahawk. I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
For me, that fight is like probably with Buster the hardest in 6. I think. Right?
The hardest Buster fight?
Or what do you think? Is it Tomahawk?
I would say it's Tomahawk just because of like pretty much all of his attacks do massive damage to you. I think his is like 3 or 4, and like him jumping into you does, at least 4 if not 6. So, yeah, I think out of all of them, the worst one to Buster is, out of all 46, I would have to say it's Gyro. I think I've had the most trouble with bustering Gyro.
All of them. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Gyro.
That's not something you want to do.
The hard playing against Gyro with Buster is because I did Buster only runs before. So when he lands, he starts his attack really fast, and after he does this gyro blade attack thingy, when you dodge that, he usually does that again really fast. If he does it again,
learning the pattern of it.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Out in chat. I understand. Yeah, that was hard for me. So I'm a Mega Man 2 runner.
Mega Man 2 runner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow Buster only is hard in 3. Oh, that has to rank up there too. You never want to be
Shadow. Oh yeah, Shadow is just hard. I agree. A lot of MM3 bosses are hard because you don't have a charge, so you have to like you do 1 damage to all of them, and aside from top.
Oh, BigZeeff takes the death on Yamato, man.
Oh no!
Granted, he still has a lot of Tomahawk. It's fine, but he is on his last life.
Oh really?
He has full health.
Yeah, I see.
So
I see. Okay. He needs to be careful though. This fight is also not too easy. Unless you're fast, first.
Of course, yes. Unless you're fast.
Don't tell him that I said that. I don't want to destroy my friendship with him. Alright, he's through. Only took one hit. Only took one hit.
One hit that time.
Yeah.
Alright, we're on the second to last one now for ZeeF. Obviously, he still has to go as fast as he can to try and get a good time.
Good time, yeah?
You can move out
Because
of
you
group.
never know.
Never know.
Never know. It's not over. These two stages are really scary for
Oh,
me.
they are. I wonder if he'll go for first cycle, small hop. Really have
Yeah.
to going into the screen.
A lot of things can go wrong on these two stages.
Oh, look, it looks like he's gonna wait. Switch to the spear while he's waiting. As long as you're sliding, you cannot get hit by these things.
Yep. Okay. Very nice. It's two. That's another part where you can do Raiden, by the way. You can, like in that Crusher section at the very end, you have that platform, right?
Yes.
You can tiptoe on it, like just do a jump on it and be on the very far left, right?
Yes.
Then you want to slide to the right, and then you screen transition. After the screen transition, you will never die if you do it perfectly. You will always be on the edge.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
You can learn that one.
Yeah, you can do that because whenever you slide, after a slide, you are like, it's kind of weird because you're like you're stopping. Mega Man stops his movement for just a few frames, so it's actually not too bad. You can try that out, or other people if they want to try it out. It's actually pretty neat. Can also do Raiden's Seer on the Madnut's room where BigZeeff is in. So a lot of places where you can do these Raidens, which is kind of nice. Of course, some of the spots are really hard, so maybe don't go for.
I think the biggest thing about 6 getting into those things is just intimidating, because even if you don't, you're still entering a slide before a pit, being like, oh, I could die here.
Yeah.
Or that false feeling of confidence, like I got this, and then you die, and you're like, I'm never trying that again. But yeah, it's definitely 6 requires that, definitely, like if you don't have a handle of the strats yet, just making sure to grind those slides out. All right, we got it. We are on Centaur now.
All right.
Finish this off.
So for the best. Centaur is really not that easy.
Most people use Buster going into this. I've seen Baron and myself actually we use Plant.
Oh, that's another great strat. That's not good thing that you that you just noticed that. That's an awesome strat. I've never tried that before.
Plant?
I really want to try that out.
There's definitely an optimal plant. Like you wanna run out of plant by the time you enter the water portion. That seems to be the best way to do it. So you have to like skip an enemy in the beginning that you would usually kill. But I like that strat personally. I think it's a load safer unless you take a hit from one of the pelicans. Oh, is he gonna make? He got it. He did a full jump. We're good. So he has passed the hardest part. Centaur gonna make his way up.
Yep, agreed. That's the hardest screen. Definitely. Oh, he's taking the safety half here. Choice.
Waits to see what Eddie delivers. Eddie delivers weapon energy. Getting weapon energy from Eddie. Poor guy. Switch to Knight. Tries to anticipate the sub. Whips a little bit to make his way up the ladder.
Oh, another thing. You can actually do ladder jumps in this game. It's kind of weird.
I've seen that. It just looks so unnatural.
Yeah, it is unnatural. But the thing is, so if you climb the ladder, and if you climb the ladder up and then down, like far down, you will see, like when you count the frames on an emulator or something, you will see that you are in a standing animation. Mega Man is in a standing animation for like 2-3 frames, and in that animation you can jump in these 2-3 frames. That's actually really neat. Doesn't save really much time. And GG.
And GG to Zeeff.
Well done.
Not sure what RaceBot says, but we have a 217.01 on his splits. Probably gonna be around there. Yep, looks like 217.01 on the overlay as well. And here comes dancing Mega Mans. Yep, lovely. Good job to both runners, both De Niro and Zeeff. That'll complete the second match for Group A.
Yeah.
So Nero has 1 win. Jonathan has 1 win, has two losses, but his time he still has a chance with his time. His first, actually that improves. He improved off of his time of 228 versus
nice.
Jonathan, who's now at 217. So he has 1 more match against MegaFan X and improve his time further if he needs to.
Yeah, you know the beauty in speedrunning for me and in tournaments, it doesn't matter how good you are, like which skill level you are. I just like the improvement that you get, like in every single game, in anything you do in speedrun wise, and a lot of stuff outside of speedrun probably. But that's really awesome, like to always slightly improve and get better and better and better. That's so much fun, and to see that he did that improvement is really awesome.
Oh yeah!
So congrats to both these.
He's still off 2 minutes off his speed too, so I mean, he has a definite chance to improve on that time, and make his last match in his group even better than this one. And I wish him the best of luck. Same to Nero. When he goes into his next 2 matches, I guess schedule-wise, there is 1 more race today, but that will not be until 9 p.m. Eastern time. And 6 p.m. Pacific. That will be. I can't say. I always say Richard because his name backwards. I can't say. Ogan got cheer. Just Rich versus Teapot. That will be here on twitch.tv/speedgaming at 9 p.m. And that will be commentated by Chelny and Terex. So please look forward to that. As you can see on the overlay, 4 p.m. We got more Super Metroid, and 6 p.m. more Metroid Fusion. Any final words there, Pris?
I don't know what to say. That was awesome. Like commentating with you was awesome. I had a lot of fun. Watch these guys. Check out these awesome runners. Like follow them. Give me a shout out. And
yes, please do. Please do. It was great commentating with you too. And
thanks for
glad we can get this going.
I'm actually I don't know what I'm doing here.
Oh, neither do I. Oh, that was awkward trying to commentate Mega Man 1. I'm like
because my English is like, I really try not to stumble. So I'm not like the best commentator because of my language. Like I know all this stuff, but it's kind of hard to like speak it out as a foreign. But yeah.
You're good. All right, I guess that'll end it for us here. Enjoy the rest of the runs, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Have a nice day.